સ્વાગત છે એક વાર ફરી આપની કંપની પર આપનું અને અન્ય કંપનીના મેનેજમેન્ટ આપણી સાથે જોડાઈ ગયા છે બ્લુ સ્ટાર લિમિટેડના એમડી બી थियागराजन। सर गुड आफ्टरनून, स्वागत है आपका शो पर एंड विशिंग यू वेरी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर आपकी पूरी टीम को। शुरुआत करेंगे सर, कॉम्पिटिटिव इंटेंसिटी जो है अभी मार्केट में हम देख रहे हैं, तो ओवरऑल मार्केट शेयर गेनिंग को लेकर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे और आउटलुक ऑन प्राइसिंग स्पेशली क्या शेयर करेंगे ऑन टियर 3 एंड 5 टाउन्स?
Happy New Year to you and your audience and colleagues. The calendar year 2023 was a great year. As you're aware, the Indian economy has been growing and investments have been taking place in infrastructure sector. And of course, there was washout in the summer season. The room air conditioner sales was impacted during that period. But post that, throughout the festival season, we saw demand coming back. Specifically, the tier 3, 4, 5 towns did extremely well. We had the record order book levels throughout 2023. You will see quarter after quarter, driven by infrastructure projects, driven by data center, driven by manufacturing. And in tier 3, 4, 5 towns, shop, showroom, boutiques, these also drove the demand. And first-time buyers dominated the room air conditioner segment. We had also shared that more than 50% of the sale is coming from the consumer finance options. So you can imagine what is actually happening. The growth is driven by aspirational middle class. Growth is driven by tier 3, 4, 5 towns. Growth is driven by infrastructure segments. Growth is driven by manufacturing. And commercial refrigeration also has been picking up in the country, driven by perishables, driven by ice cream, for example, for deep freezers and other cold chain equipment. These demand also were robust in 2023. Going into 2024, we are full of optimism. We look forward to a great summer season. Indian economy, we believe, will continue to grow. Many investments are taking place in manufacturing, so therefore, we should be witnessing growth there as well. And one of the reports by World Bank predicts that India's air conditioning and refrigeration market will be the largest one in the world by 2040. It is talking about more than $1 trillion USD opportunity that's there on the plate. We understand that commercial refrigeration demand will exceed 28 billion USD by 2040. Now, in this context, there are many themes that are emerging. Number one, how to cope with this new demand, whether sufficient manufacturing capacity is there. So we continue to invest in expanding our manufacturing footprint. Two, whether this growth will be a responsible one in terms of sustainability, because the carbon footprint can dramatically go up. So with the Government of India, various agencies, whether it is Bureau of Energy Efficiency or Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, the industry has been working. There is a framework called India Cooling Action Plan that is in place.
Okay, and sir, now what's your update on export front in terms of geographies like North America and Europe market, as company has expansion plans as well?
Yeah, each of the markets have different energy efficiency regulations or regulations pertaining to use of refrigerants in line with the global warming potential. So for each of the markets, you have to develop a product and get it approved. And imagine these are sustainable products meant for decarbonization. So therefore, we are in the process of getting our product approvals and trial orders that are being executed. Once that is done, I think we will be in a position to scale.
Okay, sir. And now on the double-digit revenue growth front, company's aim is 15,000 crore, and you have already crossed 8,000 crore of mark. What's the roadmap from ahead?
See, we would like to grow faster than the market. As I mentioned, India will be the fastest growing market for air conditioning and commercial refrigeration because the penetration levels are lower here. Second point is we have shared in room air conditioners, our market share goal is 15% by FY25. We are on track, and we should be meeting that target hopefully in FY25. The third one is keep improving the margins because top line growth alone will not help. We have great track record of our ROC, even though we continue to invest in manufacturing. In addition, we have to keep improving the margins. Scale will help us improve the margins. We have to redesign the products and innovate for each price point so that we are able to sell, compete, gain market share at the same time, keep improving the margins. And so if you ask me specifically when we will reach 15,000 crore, hopefully within 3 years' time, we should be in a position to, as the market is growing.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And sir, capacity expansion plans of company over the next 5 years, if you can share?
As of now, you are aware, Sri City, we had commissioned last year, phase 1, which was 300,000 units. It has a total capacity of 1.2 million units. Phase 2 is getting commissioned now. Phase 3, 4 will follow next year and the year after. That's as far as room air conditioners are concerned. We have sufficient capacity for deep freezers and cold rooms, and I do not see any expansion need till around 2026-27. And in commercial air conditioning, we are expanding our capacity in our plant in Maharashtra, Wada. And these investments in Sri City are also qualify for the PLI benefits.
Okay, and sir, lastly, you shared overall outlook for this year for company, but overall on sector outlook, what's your view?
I think the Indian air conditioning and commercial refrigeration industry is in its golden period. I expect the market to grow at least 15% in 2024. And there is exciting competition. New products are being brought in. And many sustainability initiatives are being driven by the industry and the government. And on the whole, it's a great year ahead for the industry.
Okay, sir, thank you so much हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए and best wishes for coming quarters. Thank you again. તો આ રીતે બ્લુ સ્ટાર લિમિટેડના મેનેજમેન્ટ સાથે આપણે ચર્ચા કરી રહ્યા હતા અને અત્યારે લગભગ 0.5% ઘટાડા સાથે સ્ટોક ટ્રેડ થઈ રહ્યો છે. ઓવરઓલ કંપની અને ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીના આઉટલુક આ વર્ષ માટે કેવું રહી શકે છે એના પર આપણે ચર્ચા કરી. નજર કરી લઈએ અત્યારે માર્કેટમાં જે મજબૂતી છે તો ઓવરઓલ નિફ્ટી કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુટર્સની ગેઇનર્સ આપણે જોઈએ કે જ્યાંથી માર્કેટની મજબૂતીને આટલો સપોર્ટ છે. ઇન્ફોસિસ સૌથી પહેલાં તો આજે એક કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન આપણે જોઈ રહ્યા છીએ. ઓવરઓલ એક સેક્ટરમાં એક દબાણ દેખાઈ રહ્યું છે, પરંતુ ઇન્ફોસિસ તરફથી એક કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન નિફ્ટી માટે આપણને આવતું દેખાઈ રહ્યું છે. અન્ય નિફ્ટીના ટોપ કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુટર્સમાં છે એચડીએફસી બેંક. ગઈકાલે આપણે જોયું હતું કે ઓવરઓલ એક થોડુંક સેલિંગ પ્રેશર જે આપણને એચડીએફસી બેંકમાં દેખાયું હતું નિફ્ટીના અન્ય કાઉન્ટર્સની સામે, આજે એક ખાસી મજબૂતી આપણને અને એક કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન નિફ્ટીની મજબૂતીમાં આપણને અને ઓવરઓલ નિફ્ટી બેંક માટે પણ એચડીએફસી બેંકનું કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન દેખાઈ રહ્યું છે. બજાજ ફિનાન્સ Q3ની અપડેટ, મજબૂત અપડેટ બાદ જે રીતે બજાજ ફિનાન્સમાં એક કારોબારને નિફ્ટી ગેઇનર આજે સવારથી પ્રી ઓપનિંગથી આપણે જોઈ રહ્યા છીએ, તો આ પણ એક કાઉન્ટર છે જ્યાંથી એક ખાસી મજબૂતી દેખાઈ રહી છે. અને ત્યારબાદ નિફ્ટીના કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુટર્સમાં છે રિલાયન્સ તરફથી પણ જોઈ રહ્યા છીએ કે જે રીતે મજબૂતી સાથે કામકાજ થઈ રહ્યું છે. તો આ સ્ટોક્સ છે કે જ્યાંથી માર્કેટની તેજીને આજે ખાસ કરીને આ સ્ટોક્સ દ્વારા દિગ્ગજ કંપનીઓ દ્વારા સપોર્ટ મળતો દેખાઈ રહ્યો છે. તો એ સાથે જ સમય થયો છે હાલ આપની કંપનીમાં આટલું જ. હાલ એક બ્રેકનો સમય થયો છે. બ્રેક બાદ લઈને આવીશ તમારા માટે બજાર રેટ 1. જોતા રહો CNBC બજાર.